G'day, my name's Shane Hare of Maps, and today we are showing you the mobile phone app version of Agtrix Farming that you can use to record your nutrient and chemical applications in the field. So if you go to your app store on your mobile phone device and you search for Agtrix Farming and press search, this is the app version here called Agtrix Farming, the one that's in orange and black. It's a free download, so once you download that, you simply open the phone app. This is once you log in to the phone app using your username and password that you get for your web version of Agtrix, you will get these different options to record events. Down the bottom, you can record your nutrients. The second from the bottom, you can record chemicals, and you can also plant a crop with the third button from the top. Those are the three different features you can record using the app. You can also view your recordings that you've done on the app, and under the to-do task button, you can view planned events. So firstly, we'll do a nutrient. So pressing on the nutrient button, the first page is to select the crop that you're recording to, and down the bottom, we'll press on the sugarcane. The second page is the year that or the season that you're recording it in. So down the bottom, we've got 2020 Queensland. And just like the web version, it takes you to create your recording. So the date that you recorded that nutrient, you can choose, if you click on the date, you can choose an older date. We'll choose a date from the 10th of September. You can choose a time by pressing on the time button. We'll make it an early start, 6:22 a.m. The number of hours it took you to apply that nutrient is a sliding bar, so 4 hours. Once you're happy, press continue. The next page is allowing you to choose the paddocks that you applied that fertilizer to. So you have two options. You can pick paddocks near me, which will use the GPS on your phone to highlight the paddocks that you're currently standing in, or select paddock via farm. So selecting paddocks via farm, if you click on that, it'll bring up the farms that you have access to. So clicking on that, you have access to all the paddocks on your farm. You can choose to fertilize multiple paddocks by pressing on the blocks, and to unhighlight them, you press them again. Alternatively, you can press on you notice the little map button at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. If you click on the map, it will bring up a map of your farm. And to choose the blocks that you're fertilizing, you simply double tap on the blocks, and it will highlight those paddocks. So to see that working, again, you can unselect them by double pressing on those paddocks. And if I go back into the list, it will have that 11.1 highlighted. I'll go back to the map, and you can see if I zoom in, that 11.1 is highlighted. So we'll keep that paddock selected, and we'll press continue. The next page is your blend that you're applying. So we'll go down and put on something like maybe just DAP. Where is DAP? We'll put on DAP. So then it will show you the composition of nutrients that are in that blend. So 18% nitrogen in DAP. We'll confirm that. The next page is up the top. You can see it's your application method. So we put on DAP with the stool splitter and subsurface dry. So select your method. You next put the rate that you applied it at. So we'll type in, for example, 300, choose the unit of measurement as kilos, 300 kilos per hectare, and press continue. The next page is your confirmation page showing what you're about to record. So our blend, method, and our rate. We'll confirm that as correct. Confirm we're using DAP. You can put in an operator name. I'll put in my name. If you had an accreditation number, you can also put yours in there, but we'll leave mine as blank. Press continue. And then the last confirmation page is just going over again the paddock that you're recording to, we've got farm 2022, block 11.1, the date and time. The nutrient is DAP. We're not putting on a chemical, but if you were putting on Confidor, you could click on that chemical line there and add a chemical. The operator is Shane, and we're not going to put weather in for nutrient. So if you're happy with that, you press the record button. Now, down the very bottom left-hand corner, if it says all recordings sent, that means that your recording you just did has been loaded onto your Agtrix web version. To see that on the phone, you click on My Recordings, and you can see there that we've got 2 recordings. One that I just did before is this one. You can click on that, open it up. You can make any changes if you made a mistake and record it again. So you can see next to the recordings, there is a success. It's written success 12th of November, 2020. And at 1:13, that recording was done. The one below it, you can see that's also successfully saved at 1:22. So that was the one that we just did, block 11.1 there. So that's how you do nutrient. If you log into your web version of Agtrix, that recording will be saved onto that as well. So thanks for your time. The next video will be into how to record a chemical on the mobile phone app. Thanks.